Sure.
Yes, Manya. Please lead us in the prayer.
Hari Om again. So before we start with the prayer, there are some things let us make sure we all follow. First of all, let us sit straight with our back, our spinal cord erect, and we join our hands like this. We fold it this way, keep it here, and then close your eyes. And when I repeat, I will be reciting the shlokas and the prayers. Namit will be repeating, and I request each one of you to recite the same and repeat these shlokas with Namit. Om Namo Bhagavate.
Om Namo Bhagavate
Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Gurur Brahma.
Gurur Brahma.
Gurur Vishnu.
Gurur Vishnu.
Gurur Devo.
Gurur Devo.
Maheshwaraha.
Maheshwaraha.
Guru Sakshat.
Guru Sakshat.
Parabrahma.
Parabrahma.
Tasmai Shri.
Tasmai Shri
Gurave Namaha.
Gurave Namaha.
Narayana Samarambham.
Narayana Samarambham.
Shankaracharya Madhyamam.
Shankaracharya Madhyamam.
Asmad Acharya Paryantam.
Asmad Acharya Paryantam.
Vande Guru Paramparam.
Vande Guru Paramparam.
Sadashiva Samarambham.
Sadashiva Samarambham.
Shankaracharya Madhyamam.
Shankaracharya Madhyamam.
Asmad Acharya Paryantam.
Asmad Acharya Paryantam.
Vande Guru Paramparam.
Vande Guru Paramparam.
Dhyanamulam Gurur Murtihi.
Dhyanamulam Gurur Murtihi.
Pujamulam Gurur Padam.
Pujamulam Gurur Padam.
Mantramulam Gurur Vakyam.
Mantramulam Gurur Vakyam.
Mokshamulam Gurur Kripa.
Mokshamulam Gurur Kripa.
Om Bhuvasvaha.
Bhuvasvaha.
Tatsavitur Varenyam.
Tatsavitur Varenyam.
Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi.
Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi.
Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat.
Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat.
Let us bow down to the divine light of the self.
Thank you very much, Manya. Thank you very much, Namit. Once again, welcome to all the divine Atma Jyotis, all the lovely Balakrishnas and Vivekanandas. So, today we will have an introduction about what this class is about and how this class will be conducted. But first of all, I'm very happy to introduce to all of you the two teachers who will be guiding us. And that will be, I will be spotlighting them for you. That will be Manya and Namit. So Manya and Namit will be our guides. All of you would have gone to some trip, no? You would have gone to some other place, maybe to see some museum, or maybe to see some temple, some place. When you go to an unknown place, and when you do not know where to go, what to see, what do? You take someone who knows that place, isn't it? You ask for help from someone who knows where to go, what to see, and they will guide you, isn't it? Like that is Manya and Namit for you. They will be your guides through this journey. Where are you journeying to? What is this journey about? And what is that you are going to gain? All of that you will know now through Manya and Namit. So, I first of all want to congratulate Manya and Namit and also want to thank them because they both are offering their time so that they can help all of us. So when someone offers some help, we should make the best use of their help and also should see how to help them back. So how is that we can help them back? First of all, by listening to what they are saying. And when we have a question, by raising our hands through Zoom hand and asking them for clarification. And if they give us any work to do that work. Isn't it? So we will do all of it. So before we go further, now I want to request Manya and Namit, first of all, to have a quick introduction about themselves and what is the plan for today. So Manya, would you please begin?
Sure, Vijayji. Hari Om everybody once again. I'm Manya. I'm 11th grade. I'm studying at DPS school. So first of all, I would like to thank Vijayji and Prabhuji for this opportunity to be able to teach you all Bhagavadgita and also learn a lot from each one of you. Secondly, I would say that there is nothing that I am doing here. Actually, I'm just an instrument of Lord Sri Krishna, and Sri Krishna will be teaching through me, and there is nothing that I am doing here. Also, I would like to take blessings of Prabhuji and Vijayji and all the other Bhagavad Gita teachers from whom I've learned so much, and also of Lord Sri Krishna. I am really looking forward to the upcoming sessions with you all, and I'm sure this is going to be really a great learning session, but also with a lot of fun.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Manya. Namit, would you please introduce yourself?
Yes, sir. Hari Om to all the Atma Jyotis. My name is Namit and I'm studying in class 6 in Kumarans. So today our main focus is on the introduction, and we can have the question and answers if you have any. So that's what we are mainly doing, and I would like to thank Vijay sir and Prabhuji for giving us this opportunity, and it's because of Krishna's grace that we are able to help you to realize your true nature. So I would like to thank both of them, and I'm looking forward to interact with you, and I hope hopefully it will be a great session, sir.
Excellent. Very nice, Namit and Manya. So, all of you are here. Some of you may already know what is Bhagavad Gita. Some of you may have learned some shlokas or even meanings. So, what is this class going to be about? What are we going to be learning really? And what is the value of what we are going to learn here for you? That would be in your mind, no? Because before you learn anything, you should know how it is useful for you, isn't it? See, for example, let's say if you're hungry, what is that you want to learn about when you're hungry? How to find the food, no? You'll go and ask your amma, or you will ask your appa, give me some food to eat, isn't it? So that is how you will remove your hunger. Like that, what is Bhagavad Gita going to be doing for you? How Bhagavad Gita will help you? You should know that, isn't it? So therefore, let us first understand what is the value of Bhagavad Gita and what is that you are going to be learning in this session. All right. So for that, who would like to begin first? Is it Namit or Manya?
Sure, Vijay, I'll begin.
You will begin? Excellent. So now let us understand. Let's get an introduction to what is Bhagavad Gita and what is that you're going to be learning and how it has been useful for Manya and Namit. Let's learn that first. Yes, Manya, over to you.
Yes, I've now shared my screen. Is the screen visible?
Yes.
First of all, let us...
Sorry for interrupting, Manya. So as Manya is saying, and if at all anyone has any question, please raise your Zoom hand. When her introduction or when her session is over, we can interact. Yes, Manya.
So we are all here to learn and understand about Bhagavad Gita. But what exactly is Bhagavad Gita? Bhagavad Gita is the celestial song which was recited by Shri Krishna himself, and this contains of 700 shlokas which is spread across 18 chapters. This comes in between one of the greatest epics, Mahabharata, in the Bhishma Parva. We'll learn more about it in detail sometime. But before that, let us understand who is Bhagavan? Why exactly do we use this term? What is the significance of it? So Bhagavan is someone who has these 6 qualities in abundance within himself. That is strength, fame, wealth, knowledge, beauty, and detachment. Bhagavan has no particular form, is Nirakara, but then he can take many forms, and he comes here on the earth in his avatars to feel us happy and make us feel happy and to solve our problems and to destroy the evil. And that is one of the promises that he makes in the Bhagavad Gita. But what happens if we pray to Bhagavan? How powerful is this Bhagavan? So here is one shloka I would like to recite to make you all understand better. Mukam karoti vachalam panghum langhayate girim yat kripatamaham vande paramananda madhavan. So according to this shloka, the meaning is that the ones who cannot speak, that is the dumb, they also can start speaking melodiously. And the ones who don't have legs, that is the limp. Even that person can climb and cross huge mountains with the grace of Lord Sri Krishna and his blessings, of course. This is one meaning, but there is one deeper meaning to the shloka, which is that who exactly is dumb? Is it only those who can't speak or get that sound out of their mouth? Aren't people who can't speak something useful, who don't speak to make the society a better place to live in, who speak only to satisfy themselves, like it may be gossip or to hurt others, aren't they also in a way considered to be dumb? Also, the limp people, the ones who don't walk on the right path, who are confused about dharma and adharma, who are not making themselves do some charitable work, some good things, and make the society a better place, they can be considered as the limp. So when the divine grace of Krishna falls upon such people, even they start speaking things, they start speaking such words that make the society a better place, that makes people happy. They start spreading joy and the truth of life. And those who don't walk on the right path, Lord Sri Krishna shows them the right path and gives them the power and energy to walk on that right path and follow dharma always, and makes them conscious. So now I want to make you understand much better. But then here, shall we do something interesting? How about a story? So, this story, first of all, this they're not so wealthy, but then this father has a routine of reading the Bhagavadgita every day.
Sorry for interrupting. When the story began, there was a lot of water sound. Can you please begin from the beginning?
Sure, Vijayji. So, as I was saying, there was once a father and his son. They lived on top of the hill in a small hut. They were not so wealthy, but then they had some kind of qualities. This father had some kind of qualities which actually made him rich in that way. But monetarily, they were not so well to do. Also, below this hill, there was a nice stream flowing. This father had a routine of reading the Bhagavad Gita every day morning. But one day his son had asked him, "Father, why do we read the Bhagavad Gita every day?" So the father had replied with just one statement, that reading the Bhagavad Gita does good to us. Now, this incident had happened it had been some years, around 3 to 4 years. Now, the son too was a grown-up man. He asked his father, and he was very angry that day. He told his father that reading this Bhagavad Gita for so many years is not of any use to us. We are still, as we were those many years back, we are still trying hard to make ends meet on the end of the month. We are still suffering all of that, and yet I don't think anything magical is happening after reading the Bhagavad Gita. So the father did not reply with a statement answer this time. He thought that now it's time for his son to realize the truth in a different way. So he handed over to the son a basket. It was very dirty and it had many holes. It was a very old basket. So he gave him that basket and said, "Go get some water in this basket to me from the stream below." So the son was very perplexed. He said, "How can we do it?" He was thinking, like, it has so many holes, it's not possible. But then he didn't want to deny his father upfront at one moment. He said, "Okay, let me try doing it. Maybe there's something else." So he went down and he tried filling water. He tried a couple of times, but each time he filled water, the water came down from the basket. He tried so many times, he kept trying, but then he got tired and went back to his father and said that this is not happening. "Father, please tell me what to do." So his father sent him again. So this process continued for a couple of times. Then he was really tired. He said, "Father, could you please answer what this is? I'm not able to do this anymore. I'm tired. This has holes. How can we fill water? What can be expected from this?" So his father said, "Take a deeper look at this basket now. When the son saw the basket again, he noticed that the basket was clean. The once dirty basket was now very clean. It was spick and span. So he said, the only difference I see is the basket has become very clean. That's when the father said, similarly, it's not necessary that while reading Bhagavad Gita, magical things start happening and you realize it at once, and not everything is monetary or worldly pleasures. You don't feel them all of a sudden coming in when you start reading Bhagavad Gita. But then, just like how each time you kept water passing through this basket, each time it got clean, the same way, each time you recite the Bhagavad Gita, you become clean, your mind becomes clean. The Bhagavad Gita cleanses the mind. So, just like how we bathe every day to keep our body clean, we need to study the Bhagavad Gita and recite the shlokas from here to be able to cleanse our body from this, from all the dirty things that might be there, or some societal things which are not so correct that might be there in our mind. It gets cleared and we become very moral and dharmic. So that's how the presence of Sri Krishna in our mind and the reading of Bhagavad Gita can enlighten us. But continuing the same thing, how did the Bhagavad Gita personally help me? How did it transform me? So reading this Bhagavad Gita has transformed me into a whole new person. Though all of this didn't happen overnight, it took a few years, and I've been practicing and reading the Bhagavad Gita, understanding the meaning from around 5-6 years. So all of this has been such a long process. So to make you understand, I would like to put it in two different aspects. One is just the chanting of the shlokas. The second aspect is understanding the meaning of the shloka. While I just chanted the shlokas, I saw the few changes which I observed were that I was able to concentrate so much more better in my studies. I had also become confident, and the vibrations that were caused due to this recitation of the Bhagavad Gita shlokas calmed my mind as well. It got me into a meditative state. And all of these experiences cannot really be described through mere words, but yet I'm trying my best to explain it to you. Also, the meaning. When I started understanding the meaning of the Bhagavad Gita and tried to implement the learnings in my life, I saw there were many changes, and I cannot really go on telling all of those changes because that would make such a big list. But let me mention 2 or 3 of them. One is that I started enjoying the activities that I performed, because now I did not focus on the fruit, the result of these activities. So that way, the way I performed each of these activities also were so much more better. The second benefit that I saw was, while you do this, you realize that that dog which is getting drenched in rain, that hungry cat on your street, you, me, I, everybody in this world are nothing but the different forms of Lord Sri Krishna. Just like how water has many forms and states, like water, liquid form, ice, gaseous state, vapors, all of that, even Sri Krishna is nothing but the various forms, and we are all Krishna. That's when you realize and you experience that wonderful feeling of the family, the entire world being your family, the Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. And there are so many other experiences and learnings that I can share with you. But I would like to stop here, and Namit would continue from here on, and he would explain how Bhagavad Gita had helped him, and he would explain more about what is Bhagavad Gita.
But before we go there, thank you very much, Manya. Wonderfully presented. Does anyone have any question for Manya? So you all heard the story she said. You all heard how Bhagavad Gita has helped her. Anyone has any question? Very nice. Then let us continue to Namit's presentation. Namit, over to you.
Yes, sir. Can you see my screen?
Yes, Namit.
Yeah. Hari Om to all the Atma Jyotis once again, and to all the children present here. Today I will be introducing to you about Bhagavad Gita, and let's learn more about it. So we are going to learn this Radhakrishna batch. We are going to learn 126 selected shlokas by Prabhujis, and only we won't learn shlokas and meaning, but we'll learn it through stories and discussions. And as I told, we are going to learn shloka, chanting, and essential meaning. So, how does it help you? It helps you to gain focus, concentration, clarity, and you understand the purpose and unlimited energy through the study of Bhagavad Gita. So, what is this Bhagavad Gita? So, Bhagavad or Bhagavan, which literally means God, and Gita, the song. Bhagavad Gita is God's song in his own form. It's like a magnet for any spiritual seeker, and it's a medicine for the suffering of life. If you are in suffering and if you read Bhagavad Gita, it will definitely bring a change in you. So it's like a psychological guide, like there is a psychological doctor who advises you on what to do, not to do that, not to do that. The same way Bhagavad Gita is like an advice, and it's in your hand whether you want to apply it or not. But learning Bhagavad Gita, you need, the most important thing is applying it in your life. So, what are the uses of Bhagavad Gita? You came to know what is Bhagavad Gita, but why should you learn it? How does it help you? It transcend. You can transcend emotions and do our duties. So we find the emotions come as an obstacle to us when we do our duties. So Bhagavad Gita helps us to transcend these emotions and do our duties. And the second thing is get rid of ignorance through knowledge. What we do is for ignorance, we just tell some shlokas. Yeah, that's needed, but ignorance will go, and after all the prayers, it will come back. So what we through knowledge, we need to remove our ignorance, and it brings inner strength, which is very important and is as important as physical strength. And it teaches us the importance of action. What is action? We all think action is stress, but it teaches us the true meaning of action, and we'll be learning about it deeply when we start our classes. And it encourages us to live with purity, discipline, strength. Discipline is very important in life, and discipline and strength are very important in life. You need to have discipline, then you'll have a good life, and you'll be healthy. So, and the most important thing is self-realization and selfless service. So this is the main purpose of all these activities in Light of the Self Foundation. It's self-realization. I am realizing the truth, and I should also pass it on as I want to help you learn Bhagavad Gita and also bring a transformation in your lives. And so now I want to tell my experience of how Gita has helped. Now you may think all these are views. Nobody has. How have anybody enjoyed the Gita? So how Gita has helped me? It has controlled my anger. Before attending Gita classes, I had a lot of anger, but now it has controlled anger in me. Even though there is anger, it's better than before. So I have done my work without being anxious about the results. As I started to follow the shloka karmanye vadikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phala hetur bhuhu mate sangostva karmani. So about the same topic, I'll be telling a story at the end, and the other way which Gita has helped me is it has encouraged me to do selfless service. Before I was looking at what I get, I'm doing these actions, but how will it help me? It's of no use. Why should I do it? So I was only being selfish. But now I am not. I'm doing it for the welfare of others. So the other thing is it has got inner strength in me. So that's important. Only physical strength that's needed, but without inner strength, physical strength is of no use. And I'm not attached to unnecessary things. But before I was attached to everything that I possessed. So now I'm not attached. So as we learn in Bhagavadgita that all this body is like our clothes. So from that from the Vasansi Jirnani shloka, I have been following this. And the other thing is everything in this world is impermanent. Sorry, there is a mistake here. It's impermanent. And everything in this world is. Before I was thinking everything should be is permanent, and I was being attached to it. But now I have understood the value through Gita, and so it has helped me in a. And I would like to thank Vijay sir once again for his tremendous effort to teach us. Hari Om. Now I would like to tell a story that has happened in my life. So as I told you earlier, the story is about the shloka karmanye vadikaraste and how it has helped me. So before attending Gita classes, once my exam results came, I didn't get good in few subjects. So what I did is I was very unhappy with it. So I didn't think anything about improvement. I just thought. Then onwards I stopped expecting results. Oh, if I expect results, after that I'll be sad. Why should I expect results? I thought I shouldn't expect results. Too much of expectation. So I was just being quiet and not thinking about the results. Then but then it didn't help me in any way. It was getting worse and worse. It didn't help me in any way. Just just a bit, but it did make a huge difference in me. I was attached to all results, and I was also attached to all objects. Whatever happened, then when I attended Gita classes by Vijay sir, then I came to know that we should not be attached to the results. So we should not be attached to the results. We need to do our duties, and we need to expect the result. Don't be attached to the results. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't set aims in your life. You need to set aims, work on it, but don't be attached to the results. So that's what it has been a major takeaway from Gita. Hari Om.
Excellent, Namit. Thank you very much. Does anyone have any question for Namit? All right. So you heard both your teachers Manyaji, and Namitji. And you would also heard that we address each one of you as Atmajyoti. So that is your true name. That is your permanent name. However, you also have a wonderful name that your parents have given you. So now we can have a short introduction by each one of you. So we'll call out the names, and whoever name is called out, you please say, of course, your name, which school you are studying, which grade you are studying, and what brought you to learn Bhagavad Gita here. How did you join this group? Okay. So your name, your school, grade, and what is your interest in Bhagavad Gita? What are you expecting? Why are you learning Bhagavad Gita? Clear? 3 simple questions. All right. So we will begin now. So I'll just be calling in the order it is appearing in my Zoom session. So we'll begin from Anupa Shetty.
Namaskar. I'm actually Lisha's mom. My kid is 2.5 years. So I want to learn and then teach my kid.
Very nice. So Anupaji, is that your name?
Yeah, it's my name. My daughter's name is Lisha.
Isha.
Lisha, L.
Okay, excellent, excellent.
She can't speak, but she
That's okay.
started to pronounce now. So by listening, by default, it will sit in their mind. So that's the reason.
Excellent, Anupaji. You would know, mother is the first guru to the child. So what you do leaves a deeper impression in your child. Excellent, very nice. Thank you very much, Anupaji. And I request all of you to please turn on your video just so that we kind of see you at least once. So it will be nice. Okay, next I would like to call upon Anvi Chavan. Are you there, Anvi? Anvi Chavan? Okay, we'll come back to Anvi later. Bhargava Aditya A.
Hari Om.
Hari Om, Bhargava.
My name is Bhargava Aditya A. I'm studying in 5th grade D section. I have joined I study in Sherwood High. I have joined Bhagavad Gita because I'm very restless. To get a calm mind, I've come and learn Bhagavad Gita. Thank you.
Very nice. Very nice. So, Bhargava, so first thing is, when I need to find a solution, I need to know where to focus, isn't it? So, what is that you want, Bhargava, for yourself?
I want first of all, I want a calm mind, and first of all, not to be restless.
So don't worry about
I want to
not to be restless. What is that you want?
What is that you want? Calm mind.
First of all, calm mind.
Excellent. So focus on that, Bhargava.
Okay.
See, imagine, Bhargava, you go to a dark room. Okay, you cannot see anything. What is the first thing that you do there?
Become calm.
No, you go to a dark room. You cannot see anything in the dark room. What is that you would like to do in the dark room first?
Try to find a way out.
How will you find what is there in the dark room?
By turning on the lights.
Excellent. See, when you turn on the light, will darkness be there?
No.
That is how you find a way in your life. So therefore, focus on how to be calm. All right. So that is like turning on the light. Then whatever that is not necessary will naturally go away.
Okay.
Very nice, Bhargava. Thank you very much. All the best.
Thank you.
Okay. Next, I would like to call upon Bhuvana Kumar. Is Bhuvana Kumar there? All right, we'll come back to Bhuvana Kumar also. Ganesh.
Yes, sir.
Hari Om Ganesh.
Hari Om, sir.
Yes. Please tell us about yourself, Ganesh.
I'm studying in Shubodhini. I'm fourth class. I'm fourth A section.
Very nice.
I want to know about Bhagavad Gita. What does God do? I want to know that.
Oh, you want to know about God and what God has said.
Yes, sir.
Very nice, Ganesh. Very nice. Thank you very much.
Hari Om, sir.
Hari Om. Okay. Next name I see is Megha Kudwa.
Hari Om, sir.
Hari Om, Megha.
My name is Megha and I am studying in grade 5 and I have joined this session because actually my grandmother was very spiritual. So I went into such spirituality, and when last my mother came to know about that I lead session, she joined me to this session. That's how I joined.
Very nice. Very nice, Megha. Thank you very much.
Hari Om, sir.
Hari Om. Pramukh A. Bharadwaj.
Hari Om, Vijayji.
Hari Om.
I am Pramukh Bharadwaj. I am studying in grade 6 and I have joined here because I have by hearted all the 700 shlokas, but I don't even know the meaning of even the single Bhagavad Gita shloka. So I'm craving to learn all the meanings and implement them and implement some of the meanings in my life.
Excellent. Excellent. So all of you can remember one simple mantra. And the mantra is truth, realize, use. I'll repeat. Truth, realize, use. See, in life, you'll come across many truths. You may realize it. See, for example, just now we learned that to remove darkness, what you should do? Turn on the light. So that's a truth, isn't it? Wherever you go, wherever there is darkness, you need light. And light will naturally remove the darkness. But you should use it, no? Then only you will find the value in it, no? So therefore, the point Pramukh mentioned is very important. Excellent, Pramukh, that it is not only important to realize the meaning, but very, very important to adopt. Very nice, Pramukh. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ji.
Next, I would like to call upon Radha Mukundam. Radha Mukundam, are you here?
Yes, yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, madam.
Yeah. Namaskar. I'm
Namaskar.
called. Yeah, I'm from US. So my kids went to school. Just attended from behalf of them. So first thing, I just want to know. I want to know what exactly Bhagavad Gita, so I can explain them clearly. So I have two boys. One is studying in 6th grade and one is studying in 4th grade. So do you have any recording for this Zoom?
Yes,
So I can show.
is your name Radha ji?
Yes, my name is Radha.
Okay, very nice, Radha ji. Yes, definitely. We record each of these sessions. And what is the name of your boys, Radha ji?
Mahant Kumar and Taman Kumar.
Sure, sure. So you are joining on behalf of them.
Yes, yes. I'm joining.
Very nice.
Because,
very nice.
Because they will go to school at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Sure, Radha ji. And welcome to you.
Thank you so much. It will be very helpful for me as well as my kids also.
Definitely,
And
Radhaji.
yeah, I'm very blessed to join this group, this meeting. I'm so happy.
And how did you get the reference, Radhaji?
From Soumya, Saujanya, sorry. So from Saujanya ji, I got this
Link. Okay. All right.
Yes.
Wonderful. Once again, hearty welcome, Radhaji.
Thank you so much.
Okay, next is Ramakrishna Bhatt.
Hello, Vijayji.
Hari Om Ramakrishna.
My name is Ramakrishna. I am studying in grade 6. My name of the school is Oakwood Indian School. I wanted to join because I felt like I want to learn all the shlokas. I wanted to learn karma yoga, dhyana yoga, everything I wanted to learn. So I joined Vijayji's Gita Jyoti class.
Very nice. Very nice, Ramakrishna.
Thank you.
What kind of knowledge you receive, that is how you start looking at life. So the knowledge in Bhagavad Gita is the highest knowledge. And this, like you said, you want to learn about Jnana Yoga, you want to learn about Karma Yoga. It simply means, Karma Yoga means, how do I perform my actions? Any kind of action. Yeah, without any stress, like your friends mentioned. Yeah, go ahead and tell Ramakrishna.
I want to share an understanding about Karma Yoga. Can
Sure.
I use it?
Yeah.
I learned about Karma Yoga that there would be good karma and bad karma. If you do good karma, the karma will come back.
Right.
And if you do bad karma, the bad thing will come back to us. If we hurt somebody, that hurt thing will come to us.
Right. Because what we sow is what we reap. Very nice, Ramakrishna. Thank you very much. Okay, let's move on. Sahas Shetty, please.
I am Sahas. I am from Oakwood. My school name is Oakwood Indian School. I joined Bhagavadgita because I want to know about Bhagavadgita.
You want to know about Bhagavad Gita. Very nice, Sahas. Very nice. And how were you introduced to this group, Sahas? Who introduced you to this group?
Ramakrishna.
Oh, through Ramakrishna. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, Vijayji. He actually comes to my house for tuition.
Very nice, Ramakrishna. Welcome, welcome, Sahas. Shaurya, Ajila.
My name is Shaurya Ajila. I am from 2nd standard. My school name is Saint Aloysius Gonzaga School. I joined Bhagavadgita for stories.
To listen to Bhagavad Gita stories. Very nice. Very nice, Shaurya. And who introduced you to this group, Shaurya? Amma. Your Amma.
Yes.
Very nice. Very nice. Welcome, Shaurya.
Thank you.
Okay. Snigdha.
Yes, sir. Hello to all. My name is Sigda and I am 9 years old. I am in 4th standard. I study in Euro School. The reason why I have joined this session is because I want to increase my concentration in studies, and also I want to understand the teaching and in the form of stories so I can apply it every day. And I also want to be calm.
Very nice, Snigdha. Very nice. Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. Next name I see is Shrikar. Is Shrikar there?
Yeah.
Yes, Shrikar.
I have throat infection, so my voice will not be loud.
No problem. Please speak, Shrikar.
So, I'm in 5th standard. I am in this.
Hello, Shrikar. Are you there? Okay. We'll get back to Shrikar later. Maybe there is some internet issue. Okay, let's move on to Tejas.
Hari Om, sir.
Hari Om, Tejas.
My name is Tejas Krishna Menon. I study in KVNAL. I am in 5th standard C section. The reason why I wanted to learn the Bhagavad Gita is one reason I have read the entire Mahabharata, and I have seen Krishna speak to Arjuna, but I wonder what does this mean. So I just wanted to know how it's represented.
Very nice, Tejas. Very nice. So there are many fans of Mahabharata here in this group. So for your information, your teacher Manya is a big fan of Mahabharata. She has these many big books of Mahabharata.
I have all 3 of them.
Ah, you have 3 of them. Very nice. Very nice. You've read all of them?
Yeah, I read all of them like twice.
Oh, wow. So that's very nice. Wonderful, Tejas. And where are you from, Tejas? Bangalore.
Yeah, I'm from Bangalore.
You're in Bangalore. Okay. Welcome, Tejas.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, now, Vidisha ji.
Hari Om everyone, my name is Vidisha. I'm from class 5th grade and I love Bhagavad Gita. It also is a very big inspiration for me. I know a bit of shlokas and I also want to know the meaning for me. I think it will help me a lot.
Very nice, Vidisha ji. Thank you very much. So who else did not introduce? We could not call out a couple of names, no? Yeah, Bhuvan. Are you there, Bhuvan? Are you able to now unmute and speak? Okay, no, okay. Is there anyone else whose name is missed? Anvi. Anvi Chavan, are you able to now unmute and speak? Okay, no problem. We will listen to your voices in the next sessions. Wonderful. So now we will just give you a very short glimpse of how the next sessions are going to be, and we will wrap up for today. All right. So one is every session in the beginning. So we will start sharply by 7 o'clock and we will be ending by about 8 o'clock. Maybe 5 minutes here and there will be there. So that's the first thing. So remember, time and tide wait for none. So we have to learn to value time. Your time is important. Your teachers, Manya, see Manya, you heard, she is in 11th grade and she is working on so many things. Namit, he is also studying. So they have to also do their work. So their time is also important. And same is the case with your time. You have so many things to do, your classwork, then your other homeworks. So time is very important. So we will learn to respect time. So we will start by 7 and end around 8 o'clock. That's the first thing. Second thing, So the session is going to be the first about, as you heard today, there'll be prayer. And after the prayer, there'll be a short dhyana, meditation. So from next session, you'll all be introduced to that. And after that, there'll be one story. Then we will be learning one shloka. So what is the shloka for next session? So that shloka, we will already post it in the group. So before we begin to learn Bhagavad Gita, there are some 9 shlokas which are called as dhyana shlokas, which help you understand what is the power of the Bhagavad Gita. See, today you heard the power of Bhagavad Gita in the voices of Manya and Namit. And dhyana shloka also gives you clarity about what is Bhagavad Gita about. So we will be learning dhyana shlokas first, and then we will go into learning Bhagavad Gita shlokas. And how we will learn? So one is, like I said, the video will be shared. So you can listen to the video to understand how to learn the shloka. Like how today Manya chanted the prayer and Namit repeated, like that the videos are. So through that you can learn very easily. And when you come to the class, maybe we will ask one of you or two of you to chant the shloka. That way the others also can hear. Then the meaning of the shloka can be discussed. So when you heard the shloka, there'll be a brief meaning in the video. But let's say you still have some questions. Then you can bring those questions here. And those questions can be discussed. So this is how the sessions are going to be. In addition to that, time to time there will be quizzes, there will be some games. Yeah, so all of that you will see as we go along. Okay, so this is how the sessions are going to be. Does anyone have any question? Want to understand anything more? Very nice. If there are no more questions, let us end our today's session with the ending prayers. And may I request Manya and Namit to take us through the ending prayers again.
Sure, Vijay.
So as Namit is chanting, all of you can also chant with Namit.
Om. I once again request all of you to kindly keep your back straight and also fold your hands this way and also close your eyes. Let us start again. Om. Asatoma Sadgamaya.
Asatoma Sadgamaya.
Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya.
Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya.
Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya.
Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya.
Om.
Om.
Purnamadam Purnamadaha
Purnamadah
Purnamidam
Purnamidam
Purnat
Purnat
Purnamudachyate
Purnamudachyate
Purnasya
Purnasya
Purnamadaya
Purnamadaya
Purnamevavashishyate
Purnamevavashishyate.
Nanu Nanembudu
Nanembudu
Nanalla
Nanalla
Idehamana
Idehamana
Buddhi nanalla.
Buddhi nanalla.
Satchit Anandatma.
Satchidanandatma.
Shivananunane.
Shivananunane.
Shivoham. Shivoham. Shivoham.
Shivoham. Shivoham. Shivoham.
Antarjyotihi.
Antarjyotihi.
Bahirjyotihi.
Bahirjyotihi.
Pratyakjyotihi.
Pratyakjyotihi.
Paratparaha.
Paratparaha.
Jyotirjyoti.
Jyotirjyoti.
Jyoti Swayam Jyoti.
Jyoti Swayam Jyoti.
Atma Jyotihi.
Atma Jyotihi.
Shivosmyaham.
Shivosmyaham.
Atmadarshanam.
Atmadarshanam.
Brahmadarshanam.
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 Satyadarshanam.
Satyadarshanam.
Om Sahana Vavatu.
Om Sahana Vavatu.
Sahanau Bhunaktu.
Sahanau Bhunaktu.
Sahaviryam Karavavahai.
Sahaviryam Karavavahai.
Tejasvinavadhitamastu.
Tejasvinavadhitamastu.
Ma vidvisavahai.
Ma vidvishavahai.
Om.
Om.
Sarve bhavantu sukhinah.
Sarve bhavantu sukhinah.
Sarve santu niramayah.
Sarve santu niramayah.
Sarve bhadrani pashyantu.
Sarve bhadrani pashyantu.
Ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet.
Ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet.
Sarvesham swastir bhavatu.
Sarvesham swastir bhavatu.
Sarvesham shantir bhavatu.
Sarvesham shantir bhavatu.
Sarvesham purnam bhavatu.
Sarvesham purnam bhavatu.
Sarvesham mangalam bhavatu.
Sarvesham mangalam bhavantu.
Om.
Om.
Shanti.
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 Hari Om Tat Sat.
Hari Om Tat Sat.
Shri Krishna Arpanamastu.
Shri Krishna Arpanamastu.
Thank you all. Thank you very much. See you all in the next session on Monday at 7 o'clock. Hari Om.
Hari Om.
Hello everybody.
Hari Om Vijayji. Hari Om Vijayji.
Vijayji. Shubhratri Vijayji. Hari Om Guruji.
Hari Om Vijayji.
Hari Om sir.
Hari Om.
Hari Om sir.